Okay everybody, I thought it would be really exciting if I would show you how I make communion bread. Because tomorrow, it'd be great if you could have a family communion. So, this is what we're going to do. First of all, and I'll post a picture with a recipe on it after the video. First we're going to start with 1 cup of flour. This is really easy, and the kids could even do this for you or with you. Okay, so we got a cup of flour, and then this is 4 tablespoons of Crisco. I really like butter flavor, but I didn't have it, so this is what I got because, we're not supposed to leave home. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then this is like a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so we're going to you take your fork, and you just want to really get it so that it's all mixed in together really well before you put the milk in. It just takes a few minutes to do this, and it's really easy. And then once you do that and you feel good about where that's at, then you pour in 4 tablespoons of milk. So we're going to pour that in there, and we're just going to mix it in really well. This is a good way for everybody to take turns mixing it up. Okay, and then once you do that, and you get a nice, if it's a little dry, you could add just a little bit more milk. If it's a little wet, don't worry about it, because you'll probably, we have to put a little flour on the foil over here to roll it out, so that'll absorb some of that. Okay, now we're going to take it, and this one's a little wet, but that's okay. So we're going to take it, and we're going to roll it out. Okay, all right, tiny house cooking at its finest. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of flour here. Kind of rub it around. We want to get it on a rolling pin. Okay, and we're going to roll this out. Okay, just about 1/4 of an inch. It just depends if you want it really, really thin and crispy, or if you like it a little bit thicker so it's not quite like a cracker. That's fine too. Oh, I need that little glass. Let me grab my little glass real quick here, just a second. Okay. So here's my cute little IKEA glass. It makes really good size. Okay, so we're going to cut that out. Okay. All right. You can make one for everyone in your family, and then you could even make some for next week ahead of time and save it in the freezer. And that works really good too. And then you don't have to make it so often. Okay. All right. I'm just going to do one more. That's good enough. Okay, so you would normally just finish all that and do it one more time, roll it out again, but we're not going to. Okay, so then you've got them on here in your little baking sheet. Honestly, you can put Pam on it if you want to, but they're really not going to stick with the Crisco in them. Okay, then we're going to put the fork here and make little piercings in it. The piercings symbolize when Jesus' hands and feet were pierced. And then after you get them all done, and you can be like really careful and do them all nice in a row, or you can be random like me. It's just whatever you want to do. Doesn't really matter. And then you're going to take your knife and you're going to make lines in it, and the lines represent the stripes that Jesus had when he was beaten. Like in Isaiah 53, when it says, "And with his stripes we are healed," that's what these represent. Okay. Now, you're going to take those and you're going to bake them at 350 for about 15-20 minutes at the most. So you just kind of have to check on them. Every oven is different. And once you've done that and you've baked them, then you get this. Aren't those cute? And they're really good, and they taste really good and everything. And they're nice and crisp on top and soft in the middle. So there, that's our communion bread, and it's really simple. And I can post the recipe for you. Okay, have a good night.